Look at that. We're live. Supposedly. We'll see. So, we are all walking to Mordor. That's what we are all doing.
Not all of us.
You're walking to Mordor, Chris. You're tagging along in spirit.
Look at that.
I'm walking the other way.
We're gonna pass you on the way. You already dropped the ring in the volcano, and you're already like in Mount Doom, and you're already coming back.
I dropped it in the nearest stream, and then I walked the other way.
No. God.
I'm on one of those Walmart scooters. You just ride along.
Really?
Ride to Mordor.
I'm going to the Northern Kingdom. That's where I'm going.
So
I'm gonna stay in the Shire and farm potatoes.
Oh, really?
Be fine. Yes.
Potatoes.
Hey, someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to be in charge of them potatoes. So who's gonna see D&D movie? I saw it and Jason saw it, and we thought it was great. Chris and Seth are going to see it.
Looking forward to seeing it.
When
John,
it comes to me,
John, are you
then I'll
seeing
see
it?
When it comes to me, I will see.
You could go see it.
I'm a non honestly, when you said you had an extra ticket, I considered briefly of driving to New York to see.
I will pay for your ticket, John.
And honestly, if I didn't have a cat, I would consider it. But I am on a non-theater policy.
Yeah, but if I'm paying for everything, I'll even pay for your meal and your beverage.
Yeah. Well, I got a
and
cat.
your taxi.
I got a cat. There's things I have.
Bring your
the
cat
cat
with
with.
you.
Put it in a little box.
Time
little
to bring
kitty
the
carrier.
cat. There's a lot of
What do
kitty
you mean
carriers.
you're not allowed to bring a pet?
You can bring a pet. Bring the pet.
Yeah, she would not like that at all.
She would love it. She'd be like,
You would love it.
Yeah, well, when it comes
I'm a huge fan of this Alamo Draft House. I'm just saying, I really like it.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited about this because it's the ideal. It's the perfect movie for the perfect venue for the perfect situation.
Well, if it wasn't for me, Chris,
I have to get off work early.
Actually, I saw it in the Alamo Draft House. I saw D&D. That's where I saw it.
Oh, you saw it, the one in where?
In Yonkers, near me. Yeah, it was. It's good, but it's expensive. Oh yeah, it was sold out. Totally sold out. But yes, I'm very much excited to see it. So we have not played in a long time. Do you remember what's going on? Does anyone remember what's going on?
I know
I remember.
We're in a house.
No, you're not in
we're
the
in
house.
the carnival of hell.
The house.
Oh my God, that's right. I forgot the carnival.
Man, I gotta tell you, I'm a little sick of this freaking carnival. I want to go and kill the guy and get out of here.
You just found the carnival.
All right. I know we're outside.
Hey, let me
I know there was a battle against the mirror monster, and then we briefly went into that sandbox, but we got chased out because that monster was ridiculously high level. And then I guess we were going to go try to find the next place to get in trouble.
Yes. So I have here. How many cards do you have? I have you have the Rashaka card. You have the Juggler, I think. Do you have any others?
You are asking the wrong people.
Didn't we got the one from the carousel? What was that one? That was a bear or something? Or what was that?
Oh man.
You guys are so good at taking notes. All right, hold on.
I know.
All right, let's do this in the game. All right, let me start over. Let me start over.
On the rail.
Let me start over. Last we left off, you managed to find the mirror universe, and you destroyed it, killing that poor innocent shattering man who kept trying to kill Gomez over and over and over again. God, that was fun. And then you said, hey, let's go play in the sandbox, and that was a mistake, as you got utterly destroyed in a single round. You ran away, licking your wounds. And now, who knows? Who knows where you're going to go? But it sounds like you guys are sick of this. It's the carnival. Who doesn't want to go to Harrowland? Everyone loves Harrowland. It's It is a child's dream, and you're all children at heart. But do whatever you want, man. You want to run to the end? Go right ahead. You can try. You can try whatever you want. But you found, let's see. You found the Rashaka card. That one was in the avalanche. That was where those dead bodies were falling. You found the Juggler. That was in the keep. That was with the merry-go-round, Ferris wheel, whatever it was, with the bear you talked about. And that's it. You only found 2.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Probably more out there.
One in that sandbox.
For some reason,
Probably.
Dougie only has 46.
Because you just ran out of the sandbox. The sandbox that...
Oh, God,
Yeah, let's heal up. Let's do that first.
Yeah, hand wave heal. Our favorite part.
Hand wave heal. It's like, I'm going to heal. Press the button, and I'm healed. There you go. It's as easy as it gets.
Yep. We need to collect more of these cards. That's
Well,
magic.
What was in the sandbox? I forget what was in the sandbox. It wasn't like a scorpion or something.
Sand,
Oh,
and death.
It was a big elemental.
Death sand.
It was an elemental Sandman thing.
Yeah, it was Sandman. It was from Spider-Man. Sandman.
Yeah.
Don't you have a
it
feather
was literally
token that can
something.
defeat that guy?
No,
Like you have water. You have that water geyser spell. Turn him to mud. That's how you beat Sandman. You turn him to mud. And he's Mudman.
Mudman. I think that might be worse.
Never know.
Actually, Investigator, it's been so long. We haven't played in a couple weeks because of real world
yeah.
stuff. If you wish to do a free recall knowledge, since even I don't remember what you knew, you may.
Okay, let's do that then. Let's recall some knowledge.
All right. I'll let you even roll it. How about that? You can do Arcana or Nature.
That's going to be Arcana then.
You sure? See what you get. It was a large earth elemental. And 28 is not a good roll as you roll a 2.
Ugh.
I'll tell you what you know.
Can I recall knowledge?
It's
Sure,
made of-
anyone can.
I know
Anyone
it's made
can.
of sand.
Anyone could do Arcana, Nature, or once you see it, you can do it. Here's the weird thing, which no one does. That's actually a good roll. You can recall knowledge multiple times, which I think you have to keep fighting it. You can't do it like it's like 1 per round. So as long as you keep fighting it, you can keep recalling knowledge. No one ever does it, but you can. Okay. Basil's like, it's made of sand. And Lomag's like, actually. And then he like sits down, crosses his legs, and does a little thinker's cap. Like he's like, back in the monk days, we used to practice against Mudman. And I actually know a little bit about these earth elementals, if you will. You know that they can burrow through sand and dirt, but not stone, leaving no tunnel or sign of passing, which is, of course, pretty standard for most earth elementals. This one also, from what you can tell, can also engulf people, which is bad because you can actually bring them down and then suffocate you down there. And of course, they have Sandblast, which I think you saw, which is sandblasting is pretty bad, as you can might imagine. And I think did he cast Disintegration on one of you? Oh, that's right, he did. He casted Disintegration on one of you.
Yeah. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, oh, that's bad. Now, here's the good thing. They will run out of spells. They only have a limited number per day, so if you want, you can kind of probably go in there, get them to cast the spells, get rid of them, and before you know it, they will be out of resources, and you can just go in there and attack, or even do it from range, because maybe they won't leave the sand. Who knows?
This seems like a trap.
Yeah, that too. It's up to you.
I mean, they never lose their ability to engulf you and drag you down. I know that.
Yeah, that's true. It's like he can't disintegrate you, so he'll just have to suffocate you instead.
Right. That's rough.
No immunities or resistances or weaknesses, anything like that.
I'm in favor of tabling that one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so
I'm with that
too.
too.
I like that idea.
I think we
We'll
should check
put
out
a
what's-
pin in that
we
one.
should put a pin in that. Let's
Okay.
go to the. I
Okay.
think we should go to the west.
Okay,
instead.
well, you got a lot of steps to the west. You got this little room here, this little thingy. I just call it the
Let's check
thingy.
this out.
Oh, you're going to the thingy. All right, it's actually quite fun. Let me get the thing out. You were going to. By the other one, the one you just ran away from was the desert.
Jason, you wanna hand wave heal Basil back up the full.
You don't have to.
You don't have to, but
Mm-hmm.
Sauce for the goose.
I have a question. How do we retrain feats? When does that happen?
When you retrain feats,
Yeah, can I retrain a feat?
yeah, it takes a week.
Yeah, you need like actual serious downtime.
All right, so I'll have to deal with that later. I think that skirmish strike was a bad choice, John.
yeah. That's I got rid of it. I told you not to get it. Yeah.
Someone should have told me because
I told you not to get it.
I didn't realize it's considered a flourish thing, and you can only do one flourish thing per round. And
You have other flourish things.
I have
It's
other
even
flourish
worse for
things,
you.
and they're
Okay,
actually
so that's
terrible.
very bad. You want blind fight. That is what
Yeah,
you
that's what you
You're a
want.
monk. God, how do you not take blind fight? It's just it's in every dungeon has blind fight.
every kung fu movie.
Yeah.
You know something else which I found out, but I don't know if I have the heart to tell you this, Chris. Are you ready?
Oh, here we go. Are you nerfing me? Am I getting hit with a nerf bat?
Shalbari, Heaven Seeker.
Uh-huh.
There was a misprint. It's actually you're doing 200% more damage than you're supposed to. You're not supposed to do your full level. You're supposed to do half your level. But I will keep it. I'll let you do it as is.
Wait,
'cause
hold on a second.
It's actually I was talking
because it's in the Hero Lab.
Oh, however, well, maybe they fixed it in Hero Lab then. Maybe you're doing the right
Let's
one.
see.
The way it's printed was wrong, and they actually fixed it. So I don't know if you have the right one or I do,
I
but
thought it was half my level for each of the effects, which one was
it's
thunder
something like,
and one
yeah. Oh,
was
yeah, I think that's right. Maybe, right. I think that's what it's, I don't know. Let's look it up. But I mean, I put it this way. Whatever it is, I'll keep it. I think it's okay. I don't think it's that game breaking. And it's not like you guys are like all super heavy melee to begin with. But it was interesting that it was written incorrectly and it was
I
errated.
believe that. I mean, it's really good.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm fine with it. You know, it's like of all the things, because I feel like whatever. I think it's fine. It's like, oh, you do an extra. I don't care. I'm leaving it at that. So
It's like an extra 6 damage, probably.
Whatever.
Tomorrow.
yeah, it's fine. I don't care. I'll look at it some other time. But I just thought you should know. Whenever you think things are unfair.
If we need to adjust it, I have no problem with that.
Yeah, I know you do. I know you're a pro, but for now we'll just keep it and I'll investigate it later. But I didn't even know that one because we're talking about mistakes. And they're like, oh, there's this one mistake of the worst thing ever done with John Mary Heaven Seeker. I'm like, I'm like, that's Chris's. What
I
was
saw it, I'm like, that's damn good. Like,
right? I was like, oh, that is damn good. And I'm like, yeah, it's so good it's broken and they can't do it.
Yeah.
All right, give me a sec. So you go in front of this. It's like a 15 by 15 foot house. A dull gray paint on the small booth appears worn down. A sign above the door, just faintly visible, reads, "Learn your fortune from the mute hag." That's it. And there's one door going into this little gray shack. What could possibly go wrong?
Dougie, that's a check for traps.
Is that something that you don't have that can do just as well as I can?
Don't have it. Yeah.
Wow.
I could make it,
Wow. That's amazing. I'm going to check for traps.
In a week, I might have it.
Yeah.
In a week, you might have
After I
trap.
retrain my feet.
I don't know if you will.
I do. I will be getting a rogue feat. So,
What? Really?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with a rogue feat?
well, I'm a rogue. Do you realize that?
No, you're a monk, you idiot.
No, I'm a monk and a rogue.
You're whatever. You're a I don't know what I am anymore.
I'm multi-class, like all of us are.
There's no
I'm not.
traps.
I'm a straight sorcerer.
I'm not
Boom.
multi-class.
Sitting
I'm multi-
One and done.
one and done. Okay, there's no traps.
All right.
Should I take point or?
Yeah, you take point. All right. You have a best armor class by far.
I open it up.
You open the door.
I want my palm red.
Okay, well.
Oh, it's in there too.
Okay,
There's
hold
something
on.
in there.
I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, so
Get in there.
Yeah, all right. Well, hold
Get
on. Wait.
Something in there. And it's moving.
Wait.
I'm sure there's nothing to fear. It's an abandoned freaking
It's not.
carnival of hell.
Hopefully, it's
You're
animatronic.
sitting in there just waiting for somebody to go in. Oh, you're perfectly safe,
It's
Bo
bear
man.
country in the Disney.
I think if John could push Lomag in there, I can already see you going, get
I'm
in
lined
there.
up.
You're
I'm
like
lined
trying to
up. I'm
push him
get
in there.
Stop arguing, you big coward.
You'll
Judo
try to
throw.
shove him in there. if I
He
can
who
shove you
opens
in
the
there, I
door
would.
uses it.
Oh, that's so mean. Let me see. Sorry, I was distracted. Okay. You see, a one-room building appears cramped with fortune-telling bric-a-brac, such as gaudy veils, cords strung with beads, and a velvet-colored table with a crystal ball upon it. The interior of the room feels significantly colder than the exterior. Hovering behind the table with the crystal ball, a ghostly figure opposite a wooden chair. She resembles an elven woman wearing a headscarf over long white hair and a cloth gag over her mouth. The cloth appears noticeably more solid than the rest of her and has a glaring eyeball painted on the cloth. I have a picture.
Oh no!
Oh, this doesn't seem so bad. It's just a fortune teller.
Dude, it's a banshee.
It's a
Banshee.
fortune teller. You have nothing to fear. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Well, if I'm a banshee, I think I attacked the person, the closest ally next to me. So I will volunteer to. She probably wants to talk.
Banshee screams and you roll a save or die. That's what Banshee is.
Was it really
I
save or die?
I think
used to be.
it
was really bad.
This is the new nerfed. It's
It was,
save
yeah.
or attack your.
There were certain
Allies.
things in first edition that were just outright save or die.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Many things.
Like there was dozens of things. There wasn't.
Cato Bleepass.
Catoblepas, yeah.
all the
Basilisk.
demons, all the devils, all pretty much the dragons.
Ghosts would.
Ghosts were really
God,
bad.
like there was a whole
Yeah.
debate about something about like, oh, it'd be wonderful if we made a monster that aged you. Wouldn't that be great? And everybody's like, that would be terrible. It's like, dude, ghosts would do that. Ghosts would age you 10 to 40 years.
10 to 40 years, and there's no save, I don't think, for that.
No, you just get your
And
old.
if you get
You're
too
old.
old,
Right.
you're done. Your character's
Yeah,
done.
you're done. You have to access those DMG, those arcane, those
Right.
like corner GMG rules where it's like you get modifiers.
Minus strength and con, increase wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I
Well,
shared a picture with you.
Probably has a card though.
Do you
That's
see?
the thing.
Do you see the picture? that
Yeah, I see
shared?
it.
Where is it?
showed up.
I do not see the picture.
It just showed up in
Oh,
the
now I
middle
see
of
the
the game.
I see it.
So that is
Oh,
what
yeah,
you
I
see. You see a woman floating behind a crystal ball on a velvet, table. There's a chair in front. Actually, two chairs, according to this artwork. And she looks up at you and gestures for you to come in. And on the table is a tag that reads, "Gaze into the crystal ball to see the hidden truth."
Oh, I got to see the hidden truth. All right, I'll go in and look.
All
Wow.
Lemang sees is the crystal ball.
Wow.
That's got
Mad Eye
40 money.
McDougal. You run in. She's just hovering there. She's looking at you.
Basil, get in here.
It's cold in there.
truth
It's
is here.
cold. It's much colder in there. It's like death.
Wait, we got to get our magic users in there. Get in here,
Oh
Basil.
my god, you guys could barely
Can we
fit.
all be in the blast radius?
Yes,
Is
we
this
should
smart?
all be in a tight formation.
Why
Oh
not?
my god, look at this. It's
There
a
we
clown car of death.
You know what? I'm standing outside. I'm standing guard
Oh.
outside.
Basil's like,
This is stupid. This is stupid.
That's
We're not
crazy.
all going in there.
Crazy talk.
it's not so bad.
You know what? Gomez should go over to her side. So like if there's a cone
All right,
effect-
well, she's
Anyway.
Well, I'm tempting fate. I want to give her. We have a deck of illusions, you know. I want to give her the deck of illusions and say, give me a card reading.
okay. Well, hold on a second.
Oh yeah.
Mad Eye McDougal looks in the crystal ball. You see a Harrow card titled The Rabbit Prince, which shows a rabbit-headed man gripping his broken sword and looking unbearably sad.
I knew it.
The card appears to float within the ball itself.
Interesting. So we got to smash this ball to get that
Grab it.
card.
Grab it. Maybe just reach in and grab it.
The fortune teller looks at you. She gestures at her gag on her mouth
Mm.
and starts to pantomime to you. Basil, you understand that she is pantomiming that she will give what you see if you remove the gag.
All right, quick question. What kind of is this an apparition? Like, what kind of role for skills would this be? A religion thing?
I could just, it's just a knowledge check. I would do it for you.
And now I would like to make people like Gomez. What is this creature?
It's occultism.
Oh yeah, I'll give it an occult roll. Why
All
not?
right, I'll do it for everyone. Just hold on a second.
What is this
Yeah,
unnatural?
I have occultism too. I'm trained in that. I'm not trained in anything
It's
else.
occultism
What is this
and
occult mumbo
religion.
jumbo?
Let's see. Give me a second. Everyone's going at once. Lomang.
Yeah. What's the mumbo
Lomang
jumbo?
is like
I actually
Lomang
got-
thinks this is like some cool party trick. He's like, "Ooh, this is fun. You're having a good old time here." Mad Eye McDougal.
Is Dougie wise to the
No,
trick?
Dougie is just like, he thinks it's like, ooh, he's like looking under the table if there's like a mirror or something. It's like, how is
Nice.
this woman
Where's
floating?
Frank?
It's like the haunted mansion at Disney World. You're like, cool. You have no idea what's going on. Back up to Gomez. God, you guys have terrible occultism and religion. Oh my God, Gomez, your religion is non-trained.
Yeah. The only thing I know is occult.
You
It's
got a
occultism.
2. You got a 2. You're like, I don't know what this thing is. You have all three of you think this is smoke
Well-
and mirrors. But now will Basil come to the rescue? The only one with any book sense whatsoever. Oh, Basil. Let's see. You come to the rescue.
I do. All right. Woo.
You rolled a 41 on occultism. Everyone else rolled like 20s. Yeah. These are very uncommon. This is an incorporeal spirit undead banshee. And they're furious, tormented souls of elves bound to the material plane by betrayal that defined the final hours of their lives. They hate the living. They hate all things that are alive. And if they can wail, they will wail. And if they wail, the wail of the banshee is so bad it can actually suck lives or levels out of you.
Oh, that's not good.
Their touch is not much better. I hate to break it to you, by the way. They're pretty bad. Just touching you also can suck your life force out. They are resistant to all damage significantly. And but they're very bad in the sunlight.
I say we take the iocane powder and do what she says.
What's
Oh
the
no!
what?
No.
Oh no!
I want to roll the dice because it's so obvious that it's a banshee, it wails, it's got a gag, so it won't wail. Like that's so obvious that I think if we remove the gag, she won't wail and she'll tell us the secret.
I don't know.
I know
how,
that you know that I know that you know.
Exactly.
I think we can mitigate that danger by only one of us being in here.
By the way,
I am not getting eaten by a gelatinous cube. I'll do it.
Basil, by the way, you can sense
It's my turn. It's my turn to get eaten by a
you
gelatinous
can't
cube.
she can barely keep her rage in check. Like she's trying to keep it cool. She just wants to kill you all. Like she's just gonna kill you all. She hates this. She hates everything.
That is news worth mentioning, so I mentioned that to the rest of the group.
It is obvious. It is what it appears to be.
I
The subtext is text. There is no subtext.
So
Well, one thing.
let's just smash this
hold on.
this
Before
sphere
you smash
here.
anything, I want to get my reading and see if something.
Dougie, smash.
Well, Basil, you also notice something. That crystal ball is a real crystal ball, and that's like a real thing.
That's what I'm saying. It's worth money. Worth gold.
You're an officer.
magic?
Aren't you officer? Yeah, it's. I'm about to tell you. If you stop talking,
My greed is taking over.
you're like, what is that? Give me the money. I want the monies. Okay, hold on.
The loot.
Jason, I'll tell you the good news and the bad news. The good news is you know that's a crystal ball. The better news is you know it's magic. The bad news is you got to get a little closer to tell what it is. Like in there, in front of it.
All right, fine. I'll go into the kill box.
Dougie will step out and make room for you. There you go, Basil. There's a nice seat right there.
Got to go right on that seat, baby. Right on that seat.
Yoink. I'll take a closer look at it.
Oh, baby. Lobag, are you holding something?
No.
Well, if you're holding something, get ready to drop it. Basil, you realize this is an uncommon divination magical scrying crystal ball. These are rare, even in Absalon. This is a level 15 selenite crystal ball. It's worth 7,000 gold pieces.
Oh my god. There's no chance we're leaving this room without that. Saying.
It allows you to use the scrying spell, and it also gives you the benefits of see invisibility on anything you scry. And you could do that. Let's see. Crystal ball, you can cast clairvoyance once per hour, and you can do a DC 36 scrying spell with see invisibility twice per day.
Nice. And what was it? What skill do you use to look?
It basically, I'm
What
reading the
class can
spells
do
right
that?
now. Basically, it creates an invisible eye that just hovers over the target of your spell.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, this version of it would also be able to see invisibility.
But I doubt we can use it.
Yeah.
Well,
that
can only
never
certain
works.
people use it, or is it?
Yeah, it's got to be.
It also never
thing.
works. It's
Nope.
like it's
Anyone
the
can use it.
spoiler device.
Anyone can
and
use it.
We never get anything useful.
Well, you have to be able to cast scrying, but that's which is a 6th level spell.
No, it doesn't. The crystal ball casts scrying for you.
Okay. No, there's an additional benefit if you cast scrying in other ways, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, if
No,
you cast
anyone can use it. Anyone can
But
use
like
it.
I said, you said DC 36, but what are you rolling to
No. That's the DC 36 of it. What it is when you use scrying for the other person.
They have to defend against
Right,
it.
they defend against it, and
Right.
that's the DC that they have to defend against.
Well, see first. Okay, and Basil, do you still see the card in there?
Basil, she's like frantically looking and she looks like if she could attack you and pull out your freaking throat, she would. But she's like pointing to the card and pointing to the gag, saying she's going to show it to you.
Scrying the card from somewhere else, and that's like
you do also see the rabbit prince. I can show you what the card looks like. In fact,
yeah. I like to see that. But where is it? But where is that card?
It's like floating in the crystal ball.
I know, but she is scrying that.
So
somewhere else.
I think the idea is, take my gag off, and I'll tell you where the card is.
Right, but I don't think we should do that. Actually, in this, I think we should maybe just kill it.
If it wasn't for her so transparently having murderous intent, I would do it. But if she's going to be that blatant about wanting to kill us, no.
The problem is she's probably incorporeal, and that means I can't do anything.
She is incorporeal.
Yeah, I can't do anything to her.
She's an incorporeal spirit resistant to all damage.
Your weapons are
except
not
force, ghost touch, positive.
Right, which is what I have. I have ghost touch.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Let's look at Dougie's sheet.
How could you not have that?
Dougie has a +2 shifting, striking, low grade, cold iron, ghost touch rapier.
There we go.
That's not on my character sheet. Wow.
It's right on your character sheet.
I'm looking.
Now your short sword doesn't have that. Your short sword.
Okay, let me check. Oh my God, it is. It doesn't show that on the. You have to drill down into the character's edit and configure.
You have to click on the magic item itself. It'll say that.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It says my rapier says disarm deadly 8d8 finesse, and you have to go to edit and okay. So I do have that. All right, you know what? I'm not afraid of her.
That is what the rabbit prince looks like.
Nice.
By the way, that is what the card looks like. Did you see floating in? Yes, floating in there.
All right. Does she do anything if we get to this position?
Basil, give me a perception check.
And not Dougie, who is a legendary at perception.
Dougie, give me one too.
And not Lomag, who is trained.
I'll let Dougie do one too.
Oh. I roll a 2 for my perception.
Good job. But Dougie,
that's fair. Fair in love and war.
Wait, master? You should be legendary. Why does it just say master?
That's
weird. Huh.
Oh.
Hold on.
You know not how great you are.
Oh, it's interesting. It doesn't have. Well, perception's not listed in skills.
No, it's correct because you have a plus
at?
25. It is supposed to be legendary. I might have to program this, and I might have screwed up the program.
Okay.
Anyhow,
that's fine. Don't matter if I roll 2.
Yeah, you still rolled a 2. Basil, you know where the card is. By looking at the crystal ball, you actually notice the card is underneath the crystal ball, and all it's doing is reflecting the card into the ball itself.
That is hilarious.
That's really great.
Funny.
Oh, that's so good.
Well, what do we think? Do we want to...
Wait, Dougie has sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
Wow.
You want me to use prestidigitation to give you cover, and you palm it?
This might has never. I don't think it's ever happened.
Oh my God!
I'll pull a rabbit out of a hat.
A literal rabbit out of that.
She's probably is that an illusionary ability, Gomez?
What?
It is
Prestidigitation.
Oh, I don't think so. Actually, let me check.
I can't imagine it's going to floor.
It's not. It's actually. You can create an illusion, I think, a small one.
I make actual things. No, it's an evocation.
Yeah, palm and object is in thievery. Although I don't know if it's underneath that. Yeah, I think that should be. There really isn't a sleight of hand.
No,
listed
I
under
create
thievery.
a temporary object of negligible bulk. I'll make a handkerchief. With a flourish, I'll make a handkerchief and put it over the crystal ball, and then you swipe it.
That's a good idea.
So wait, what are you doing?
It'll be like David Copperfield.
Am I not legendary in?
You are.
Okay, so my hero lab is showing. This is level 14 Dougie.
I don't know. Well, don't worry about it.
Okay, so
wait, what are you trying to
I'm going
do?
to use sleight of hand.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna
wait.
use
I don't know if we're really doing that.
palm and object.
Okay, I've never done sleight of hand, so let's look it up.
It's a.
And if you fail, I could do it too.
Well, I
I'm
want to.
sure she won't react
if I
when I
can
fail.
for the RP, I would do a performance check with prestidigitation to assist him and give him like whatever bonus I can as an assist, or not, or if that's too much of a hassle, I won't.
Try it. Go for it. I mean, I'm kind of the opinion is we can't leave a live banshee around where the public can get to it, and it just
Dude, there's so much bullshit in this place, man.
There's a lot of shenanigans.
This whole thing is just the big toxic waste dump. He's just put a sign out front and walk around.
Yeah.
Put a warning.
It was
beacon.
closed. You guys
Yeah.
came in.
Yeah, exactly. We put a more aggressive sign.
Wait, what is it? Because there is no sleight of hand anymore.
No,
what are you
there
trying
isn't. It's called a palm and object.
to? Oh, okay. Oh my god, I've never seen this. Palming a small. Well, it's unattended, so I will say you can try, but it's going to be extremely hard because
unattended
it's
it's
but
not
it's
in
under
someone's
the crystal
possession.
ball. It's under the crystal ball.
Okay, but I can see it. I mean, it's.
All right, fair enough.
I think what that means is that it's not in somebody's possession.
Well, it could be that if you touch the crystal ball,
Do whatever
like,
you want, man.
it's gonna
All you
attack.
do is
Okay.
here it is, palm an object. You do it. Thievery skill. Go. It's not even secret.
Okay. Oh, it's not a secret?
No, you do it. We
I'm gonna totally do
here
it
we
then.
go. Here we go.
Roll a natural 20.
You're gonna have to roll natural 20. This is gonna be
All
some
right, so
serious.
Here
Like,
is
look over there.
thievery. I don't know if it's even correctly programmed, but
Thievery. You're thievery. Oh my
Oh.
god. Are you kidding me?
Wow, natural 18.
Does it now do my
That's
thieving
excellent.
tools help with that?
No.
okay.
It's nothing. There's no thieving tools. Okay.
Well, I
It undermines the whole palming thing if you break out tools.
Well, part of my thieving tools is this distracting monkey on the stick toy. That
Yeah,
that
yeah.
will
You
distract
did look
her.
a monkey.
Yeah.
You did look a monkey.
Monkey.
well,
monkey
it's
on
already
the
actually
stick. Look
in
at
your
that.
thievery, so I included it. I already have it in there. Really? Are you upset? Are you trying to get? Are you trying to get a higher? Like a 43 is not good enough. Can I figure out how to get a 44?
I want a critical success. Is
Well,
that a
yeah.
critical success?
No, it's
Okay,
not
well,
going to get
that's,
critical
that's
success.
why I'm trying to do it. I got monkey on the stick.
Gomez has a distraction too.
Okay. Well, really? Are you going to try something? Because if you fail, it's gonna counter Dougie's.
Well, no, it's too late now. You already did it.
I don't know. I heard Chris starting to talk. What does Chris want to do?
That said it like 5 minutes.
He did. Yeah, he did say that. Actually, no.
Yeah,
We
okay.
should reverse it. Like Steve was looking something up, and Seth declared his action. So
Oh, you said you were kidding. You said you were going to put.
Well, I said like if it was too much a hassle, I don't have to do it. But it's kind of like up to you to decide whether or not
I think I'm a legendary thief. I don't need it.
Yeah, and more importantly, if you start messing with the crystal ball, I think she will rip your throat out. I don't know how it happened. In fact, here's the thing, John.
Huh?
For you to succeed, you got to tell me how you do it.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to very slowly push the crystal ball. I'm not touching the actual crystal ball. I'm using my sleeve. I've got my my armored sleeve that doesn't look armored, but I'm just gonna push it a little bit to the side so that it's like tilting slightly. And then with my pinky, I'm going to reach underneath it and slip the card out from underneath the crystal ball and into my sleeve.
I don't know how you managed to
Legendary.
do it. Yeah,
A
legendary.
legendary thief could do that. It's not a master can't do that.
Are freaking. You've earned your stripes. Somehow you managed to sneak the card out from under the crystal ball in front of the incorporeal undead spirit banshee.
That has one job. That's one job.
You did it. And now you can feel the metal, because these are metal, don't forget, in your sleeve, and you did it. You also realize that the jig is going to be up in about 2 seconds, so figure out what you're going to do quickly, because she's going to look in that crystal ball and realize she doesn't see a card anymore. Go.
Let's get out of here. She has nothing for us. We run.
I agree. Let us quit this place.
You know, it's a smash and grab.
However,
yes.
you left nothing behind.
You didn't leave anything behind. You're fine.
Yeah, you want the crystal ball itself, I know.
Oh, yeah. Well, does somebody have a mage hand? They could potentially pick that thing up. It's an unattended object.
No, it's not. She's watching it.
She had one job, and
She's watching it, but she can't touch it, though, probably.
True.
Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm ready to cut our losses. We got the card.
I think we should put a pin in this also.
We could put a pin in this one too. We're running out of pins, but yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Before we go home, I think we need to deal with the crystal ball situation.
Right.
Yeah, I don't need a ball.
7,000 gold just lying around.
It's also actually kind of useful.
Yeah, very useful.
I'd say it's useful for 7,000 gold.
Well, we do have ghost touch weapons. I mean, do you want to?
I do have a cantrip, disrupt undead, that I haven't used in a while.
And she does have a gag on, which she apparently can't take off, or else she would have.
Cantrip? Really?
Dude, you remember my disrupt undead? Like its job is to do disproportionate damage for a cantrip.
Is your banish spell up? Is that something that would work with her?
Nah, I wouldn't do that. No, like
okay.
See, it's like basically disrupt undead. It's like, you know how good my electroshock cantrip and the other thing just tends to be because of scales. That's one that's specifically for undead, so it tends to do a disproportionate amount of damage for free.
And those cantrips scale and they're like pretty decently, right?
You want to go back to the original positions then?
No. I want to put a pin in it. I want to put a pin in it.
Okay, yeah, let's put a pin in this.
And I want to not forget about it, and then come back and just murder her.
We whistle and we walk out away. Let's keep going.
Well, it is true. Our primary goal is to find and meet up with Winslow Starborn. We're not really. I mean,
what is that?
Yeah, I know. As much as this just is sort of continuously devolves into a standard D&D campaign, like we're not here to kill monsters and get treasure. We're here to actually be police officers, apparently.
There might be a card there. It looks like a garden. Actually, it looks like a dog park, honestly.
Okay, so you leave the mute hag behind.
To the west of us.
The banshee.
Fenced-in area.
Kind of surprised she doesn't chase you, but whatever. Like, how dare they?
Well, is it daytime or nighttime?
It's daytime. That's true. She doesn't like the...
Ooh.
I think so. I don't remember. It's been so long.
I thought it was night when we came in here.
I don't remember. It's been so long. Maybe it has been night. She probably would chase you because she does not
There's
like...
a magical perpetual night.
Yeah, could be. The Tangled Briar. Navigate the Tangled Briar reads a sign above one of the... Hold on. 1 second. Okay.
This looks very easy to navigate.
Navigate the Tangled Briar, reads the sign above one of the 2 openings in the high fence around this overgrown garden. The interior hints at a faint path, but the overgrown flora has made the trail nearly indistinguishable between thorny weeds, creepers, and brambles. Once a timed obstacle course along a bramble-lined path, it's obviously heavily overgrown to the extent that everything in here appears to be difficult or greater difficult terrain.
That's a difficult terrain affects you.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult to affect you.
I noticed up around the corner to the north, there's actual doors. Is that a separate structure, or is that part of this? Or
That's a much larger structure. There are doors leading to yes, that is a very large permanent structure. Gigantic building, which is attached to that castle thing you saw, by the way. But yes, there is doors in the
I wish we
large
could just
structure.
set fire to all of this, and burn it down.
I know, seriously.
Oh boy.
And just clear it out with fire.
Why? Why
there's
be
some
so
orphans
mean?
making camp in there.
Why would you do that?
And then because the card is not flammable, I bet.
They're metal. They're fine.
Exactly. So that's one thing.
It's like a atomic version of a condemned building. It's just a danger to the neighborhood.
Exactly.
It all needs to be torn down.
I am looking. I have a feather step talisman, but it doesn't say how long it lasts. The
It's
duration.
like one round.
Oh, it's got to be long.
No, it's not.
more-
And not only that, and then it turns to dust. Like it's the one you shot.
Yeah, I know
One
it's a
shot.
one-time use, but it only lasts for one round. It's not a minute or something.
Feather step
Nope.
stone you have?
Yeah, feather step stone.
Yeah. No.
God, that stinks. Well, I can get out. I can move pretty fast in one round, though.
It's until you can move through difficult terrain.
Yeah, and
uh,
greater difficult.
Yeah.
terrain,
I have 4 of those. Yeah.
Uh,
The one I always wear too.
here's the thing with these briars. Is that part of the difficult terrain? These briars, like I don't want
Well,
these briars
everything
to
in here,
catch on me.
everything in here, it looks like this is heavily overgrown. It looks like the trail is difficult terrain, and everything outside the trail is greater difficult terrain because it's incredibly overgrown.
Are there briars that cross the path, like that impede, like could snag on you, like or is this because this is 10 feet by my map?
Not really.
Okay,
I'm
Dougie's going in.
going to make sure I have my Featherstone talisman on, and I will. Follow
Yeah,
you.
I'm going in.
You're going in by yourself, and Lomang's
No.
going in with you.
Are you guys coming?
Yep.
I'm gonna wait until you set up a landmine.
Basil
and then I'll
sounds
come in.
thrilled.
Now, does it follow this terrain, or is it just like kind of like all?
Well, that
weaving
path,
around?
you're off the path. You're on greater difficulty. As long as you're on the
Oh.
path, now you're
Oh.
on difficulty. All right, stop. As soon as you get to
Charlie
there,
is in the jungle, man.
as soon as you get there, Charlie's in the jungle.
Yeah.
A creature rises from the middle of the trees. It was literally part of the trees.
Oh my God, that thing is big.
In fact, I will describe what you see.
Zomok.
Zomok. That's
What
correct.
have you unleashed on us, Ducky?
It's you definitely didn't notice it. It looks to be like a dragon built out of leaves and plants.
Hey, if we had the crystal ball, we could have looked in here first.
Really?
It
No, it's a
rises
scrying.
and
Yeah.
regards Dougie and Lomang with eyes like flinty stones beneath burrows of bark. He just sort of looks at you and then closes his eyes and seems to go back to sleep.
Oh, okay. I'll back away. Hello, Mr. Monster. I'm searching for this any cards. Does this look like God? Are there other artifacts on the ground like old gardening tools or
If
clothes?
it's so overgrown that you can't tell if there was, it's long gone. Like it's just covered. This place is totally overgrown.
I'd like to make a nature check on this thing.
The creature, okay.
I'll do it too.
I can't do that.
You got to get a lot closer. You can't see it from there, Gomez.
Oh yeah. Then I'm not.
Okay. If you're standing outside, you can't see it.
Yeah,
the only
no,
one you have to
I'm
be
not.
down here to see. You have to be in this area to see the creature.
That's okay. That's okay. I'll live in ignorance.
Okay. Wait, who did it? Lomang?
I'm trying, yeah.
Lomang, you look at this creature and you are like, I don't know what this thing is. It looks like a dragon made out of bark and leaves. That's it. That's all you know.
Maybe it's a good dragon. Maybe it's a nice dragon because it's green right now.
It could be a luck dragon.
It's gargantuan, by the way, in size, as you can tell.
What would a
It-
green
it
dragon
didn't
want to eat?
immediately attack. That's always a good sign.
Let's feed it.
That's always an RP.
Actually, it
parlay
looks like
opportunity.
it actually looks like it went back to bed.
All right, I'm thinking I want to give it a wide berth, but keep going and circle around.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead. I,
I'm
mean,
gonna
I
actually start
assume you're going here.
stealthing, and I'm gonna go here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
right.
stealth. So
Okay.
Yeah. Dougie's stealthing too because he's real stealthy.
and I go there. Then I go there. And I'm trying to perceive things and see if there's. I'm looking for metal cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's first of all, it's super duper overgrown. You don't see anything of worth. Like,
Isn't there any
Just for
searching
grins, I'm going
spell?
to do a detect magic or two as I'm going.
There you go.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Detect magic on if maybe it's like
Or looking for the cards.
in its bark.
that's an interesting ploy.
Unless, of course, it's magic.
You don't seem to find any cards or magic. You do see there are definitely gardening tools and other things, but they're completely destroyed and overgrown throughout. And you're off the trail, by the way, Basil, where it's super duper tough.
Oh, sorry, that was not intentional.
That's fine. You're not in combat, so it doesn't really matter. You can see this creature, and actually, let's see, what do you know about this creature? Wow, even you don't know. You do know that this is a gargantuan dragon plant creature. You know two things. A, if it's a dragon, you are probably in deep trouble if this thing decides to attack. And B, because it didn't attack, it probably doesn't care about, maybe this was the gardener, maybe he took care of the place, maybe he's just hanging out here, seems to be ignoring you.
All right, well, man, get out of there.
Who knows?
Let's beat it. We can put a pin in this one.
Okay.
Dragons are like 2 steps above your normal. Like a dragon, if you fought a dragon your level, it would be 2 levels higher than probably you are. The dragons are super nasty.
Well, I made it out of the maze.
All right, well, that was a nice little detour, little arboreum tour. All right, dragon, fare thee well. Did we go down through here?
We did. We need to go north.
Did we recognize this?
Yes, that's the carousel.
That's the carousel, and that's
That's
is
the wall.
the avalanche where you found the card, and there was all the dead bodies that
Alright,
came
I guess.
tumbling down.
Let's
Yeah.
go north.
Okay.
Oh, here's the door.
How many pins do you have left?
Oh, we've got a lot of pins. I brought extra. We'll put a piton in it.
You're like everything. We're just go back to everything.
Oh, in fact,
Yeah.
I'm not even being metaphorical because remember, we actually have a map of the place.
Yeah.
That we did previously. So I'm
Yeah.
adding notes to that with everything, so we can look it up again later if we forget. when we
It's
forget.
literally a pin.
That's a good idea.
It's literally a real pin. Real map with real pins.
Exactly.
You got it. All right, Lomang. The wood of this large building has been recently covered with a coat of black paint. A sign in vivid green, blue, and red above in large entrance on the building's west side reads, "See the demon's lanterns." A smaller door stands on the building's north side, and a densely tangled garden, which you just went through, is just south of the building. That's it. Looks like a haunted house.
Haunted house.
Oh, let's go in.
I mean, the garden has monsters. What could the haunted house have?
It-
If the
this is like
garden
place for
has
the haunted
monsters, the haunted
Well,
house must be fine.
I'm actually feeling good about the haunted house because the banshee is outside of the haunted house, so maybe the haunted house, maybe something scared the banshee out of the haunted
This
house.
is
Maybe
all
it's a
so.
good
This is
creature.
all like a reverse psychology thing, isn't it?
right. It's right. It's the commissary.
Dougie's
It's
opening
the
the
nightclub.
door.
It's the
gift
commissary.
shop.
It's a bar.
Good.
All right, let's head in.
Dougie opens the door.
And I will, of course, go in first.
Hold on a second. Okay. You walk in. It is a haunted house themed like a dismal swamp. The ceiling bears a wide image of a solar eclipse, and the large interior structure is magically dim light. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. You see, way in the back, there appears to be artificial trees, hanging vines made from green cloth, and on the floor is a stagnant pool of water here and there. Yeah, it looks like it's one of those old-fashioned you walk through type haunted houses, and things pop out
Mm.
All right.
whenever you want.
I don't know if my heart can take it.
Ooh.
I'm pretty on edge.
Dougie's going in.
I'm going.
Might perish from the fright.
Oh,
All right, stop.
It's just another hallway.
You go across the hallway. Stop.
It can't be
In the
on top of each other.
name alone. Ding, ding, ding. All right, hold on. As soon as you turn the corner, you continuously see the faintly glowing light. But one of the faintly glowing lights suddenly attacks you.
Uh-oh. You know what that is?
Uh-huh.
I know what that is.
I don't know. I don't think it's.
That's a
it's
will
not what you
o'
think.
the wisp?
No.
That's a will-o'-the-wisp.
No.
Roll for
Oh, I called it.
It is a.
You're actually wrong. It's not. You wish it was a
I think
will-o'-wisp.
Oh, it's a
fake
gloaming
will-o'-wisp.
will-o'-wisp.
It's a much worse will-o'-wisp. Will-o'-wisp is too
How
low
could it be
level.
worse?
Will-o'-wisp is like level 7. This thing is like much worse.
Had -9 armor class is impossible to hit.
That's
so
yeah,
hard.
they're really hard. You, Dougie, see before it can act the gloaming will-o'-wisp with there's like a skull inside the dim light. It looks like this was actually the light, and it was actually sitting up there, and it's now coming at you. What do you do?
Are we in combat? Let's see.
Yeah,
I am
you're like
first in combat.
this thing is flying at me.
Oh, but you
It's
have the
gonna
initiative. Yeah, you
do
won.
something.
Yeah, I have initiative. God, I don't know what to do.
We're
All right,
out
you
of
know
pins, Dougie. No more pins.
what? All right, I'm going
Ran
to.
out.
I don't think it's going to have
Put a pin in it.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think it's going to have attacks of opportunity. I'm going to go here. I'm going to attack it with my rapier.
I don't think it can. It can't react until it gets a turn, right?
Believe it or not, the rule is it's up to the GM, but I like to do it that way because it gives you an advantage. Like if you
It's-
go first, it gets you the advantage. So
Yeah, it's flat-footed if it has feet.
it's not a feat,
Where
but
am
it's
I?
still
Oh,
flat-footed.
at the bottom.
Here the way. Oh, you're at the rear with the gear.
All right, so
You hit
37. 37.
Yeah,
but then I have
37.
a,
No,
39.
Why? There's no flanking. There's no one there.
And isn't it flat-footed before it acts?
For you. Well, it's not flat-footed. That's not how it works. That's Pathfinder First Edition. But you have special things. You still hit it.
Okay.
And I
Not a
think
crit.
you do. No, like the rogues get special crap. What do you get?
Yeah.
Look it up. I think it's like everything flat-footed to you before the first round.
Yeah,
it goes.
I definitely have that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know I
okay.
have
So
that,
then
yeah.
you do get it. You do get the sneak attack. So
I never get to go for the monster. Like literally, we're never this close. It's never ever the case. Okay, so I do apply my sneak attack damage, which is
so 23
it's
points
not
of
a lot.
damage.
23 points of damage, and I'm going to say it is enfeebled with my debilitating strike.
Okay. Enfeebled 1. Anything
Okay,
else?
I'm going to attack
Again. Oh my god. You hit again.
All right.
40.
So, God, it's even less damage.
I know. You somehow only did 9. Well, look
These
at your
rolls
sneak
are
attack was terrible. And so was your everything was terrible. 19 points of damage.
All right. And
I don't know how you're attacking a ball of light, but you're doing it.
is that I don't know how the ghost touch thing is. I guess it just doesn't do extra damage.
No, it doesn't do anything. All that does is it just lets you hit them. But this thing is weird. This thing is weird.
Yeah,
I am going to try Rapier 3.
Not incorporeal. It's not incorporeal.
And that's a miss.
That is a critical miss.
It's not incorporeal?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Oh shit, I should have done my
No,
oh well.
They're not incorporeal. I would have told you. It's a small air aberration.
Okay.
They can turn visible and invisible and stuff like that. So some people think they're incorporeal. That's just the nature of them. Gomez, you hear shouting and fighting around the corner, but you have no idea what's going on. You're up.
All right, I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness, what on earth could that be? That's one action. And Doug, you need some help. I am going to see. I'm going to see if counterintuitively electricity actually does something to it, and I'm going to try to shock it.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Oops, hold on a second. It goes right into the will-o-wisp and nothing happens.
Yeah, okay.
He's immune to electricity.
No.
Oh no. I did not program the will-o-wisps. Oh no. I didn't think you would get there.
Melee attacks. It's just going to do melee attacks.
I don't have any
That's
of
all right.
that. Hold on.
That's all right.
Wait, did he say wisp plural?
Yeah, I heard plural.
Will-o-wisp. Hold on, let me fix this. It won't take long. I'm
gonna take a quick bio break.
Yeah, I'm going to go recharge my beverage if you've got to tweak a few things.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I will do that as well.
Sorry, just give me a second. This won't take that long. Meanwhile, anyone in chat can talk to me while I fix this. No one's talking to me. There we go. Got the Mr. Will-o-wisp all set up. Ready to go. Okay. All done. That was quick. Is anyone in the stream? Is the chat not working? I don't see any chat. No one's just chatting. That's it. Well, if you want to chat, I'm here. I'm all by myself. We'll answer your questions. Look at that. It's a rare opportunity. Free chat. No one cares. Okay. Do. Well, we got a lot of people watching. Just no one seems to be chatting in YouTube. That's kind
Oh,
of
sorry.
weird.
I thought you were programming.
I'm done.
All right, I'm back.
I am so quick. They call me Mr. Nips. All right, hold on. It's hot as hell in here. I gotta open up a window.
What kind of name is that? Mr. Nips?
It's me making up crap. I'm making up stuff. All right, I'm gonna get a drink.
This is truly a haunted carnival.
It's been a while since we fought undead.
I don't think this is undead.
Will-o-wisp.
It's not undead. It's aberration.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
It's not undead. You want to bet?
I am close to taking that bet because they are undead.
You want to bet 100 gold?
Let's see. This is Pathfinder 2. Yeah, I'll bet 100 gold.
All right. Done.
What are we betting on?
John insists the Will-o-wisp is undead. I'm saying it is not an undead.
Yeah,
I thought it was
it's
like Fae or
weird.
something.
Yeah, I think it's weird.
I think it's an aberration or a.
Right. Yeah, that's in another version of the game. It was an aberration.
Of course, it's also what,
I heard the whole exchange. It is an aberration, and I said that earlier in the description, which is why
100 gold. I'm putting it down on my list.
So
100.
an aberration or apparition?
aberration.
Ah,
Right. Not undead.
An
Not-
aberrant apparition.
They're small air aberrations. All right. Gomez, you cast your thing. It goes right through it. No effect at all.
Now it's turn to play.
Are you done?
Oh yeah, that's all my actions.
No scroll.
No, I used all my actions.
2 action, yeah.
The Will-o-wisp. Mm.
It was nice knowing Doug.
Okay. Dougie, give me a will save.
No problem.
hey, look at that!
No problem.
41.
All right. Gomez, give me a will save.
Oh no.
What is this from? Is there an effect coming?
I'll tell
Is
you
there
in a second.
VFX?
I'm going to tell you in a second.
Oh no. Oh no. Hero point.
My will is weak.
Gomez, you see the Will-o-wisp, and you are hypnotized by the hypnotic glow of the colors, the wispiness of it. And you're like, ooh, ooh, look at the colors. Look at the pretty colors. You take 7 points of mental damage,
Whoa.
and you're stupefied 1.
Gomez, be hypnotized.
What does that do, stupefied? It makes you
Hypnotized. I don't know. Basil, look that up while I attack people, will you? Stupefied. I forgot what stupefied does. There's only like 3 things in the game. One is for will, one's for reflex, one's for fort, and I can never remember which is which. Anyhow, the gloaming Will-o-wisp Does not like Mad Eye McDougal.
It's a -2 intelligence, wisdom, and charisma based checks,
Ooh, that ain't good.
including will saves, spell DCs, spell attack rolls, and skill checks that use those.
Oh
abilities.
shoot, that should be something.
Oh,
I
wait.
would've,
Yeah, anytime you
susceptible
attempt to
to.
cast a spell while stupefied, the spell is disrupted unless you succeeded a flat check with a DC equal 5 plus your stupefied value.
Damn.
Oh, that was the perfect effect for me.
Stupefied is
two.
that's the and we've actually I don't think I've ever had that because stupefied is so there's one for fort, there's one for reflex, and then there's one for will. And this is the will one. And I don't think we've ever had this happen. Well, you're stupefied 1, Gomez. Your mind is muddled as you are hypnotized. All right. Now, the Will-O-Wisp is just going to do a very simple attack. It only has one. All it can do is shock you. So it's going to shock the monkey.
Shock the Dougie.
Oh, that ain't good. 33 points of damage.
Saving throw?
No, that's an attack,
Oh.
buddy. And now it's going to shock you again. Shock the monkey. That's
That's a miss.
a critical miss.
It would have done max damage almost.
And it's going to shock the monkey. Oh, my lord.
Bringing them out. Yes, 2 ones in a row is good. More ones.
Basil's up. He hears lightning and thunder and craziness going on
All
in
right,
that
I'm going
haunted
to-
house.
I'm going to run towards the zappies.
This is the second encounter tonight where you fought something with electricity, like significant. Like Mad Eye, his hair is like standing up. He's just walking around with like a big fro.
Since I now see it, I'm going to do an expeditious inspection and see if I know anything about will-o-wisps.
Maybe it's weak to water.
Occultism. Yeah, you do. You do. This is a gloaming will-o-wisp, which is a rare variant of regular will-o-wisps. Thing is, unlike standard will-o-wisps, which are naturally invisible, that these glow with a small aura that makes them visible.
It's a sparkly Pokemon.
It is a sparkly. Most importantly, you know they're immune to all spells except Fairy Fire, Glitter Dust, Magic Missile, and Maze. That's it. Nothing affects them except those. And they can go invisible if they want, but they're not good at it because they always have there's electricity surrounding it, and so it can go invisible, but its electricity will follow it. They're strong, but they're not great at staying invisible.
If it's Fey, I hit it twice with a cold iron.
It's not
Weapon.
Fey.
It's not fair.
Okay, just making sure.
You want to bet on that now?
It's not Fey.
No.
It's not Fey. Cold Iron doesn't do anything.
Well, that's
There you go.
I still have 2 actions, so I'm going to leave Lomang the primary flanking spot, and I'm going to step next to the primary flanking spot so I can attack. And then since I only have one action left, I can't do expeditious, or I can't do devise a stratagem, so I'll just do a regular attack. Yeah, that's probably not going to hit.
That was a miss. Dun 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 dun
Oh,
dun
that's it for me.
dun 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 dun. Hold on a second before Lomang goes. You hear the crackling. A Mad Eye McDougal sandwich. Another
what?
will-o-wisp comes around the
You said that was
corner.
Singular, not plural.
Another will-o-wisp comes around the corner, and you hear it say, "Feeding time." It actually can speak.
Really?
Yeah, they can speak. It misses Dougie, even though he's getting flanked.
Does it speak in that high-pitched voice?
Yes, this is how
Speedy
they,
time!
that's right. They talk like this.
It's going to annoy us to death.
That's Lomang.
All right.
Lomang, you're up.
All right.
Oh, Basil, give me a will save. Whenever you end your turn near them, you have to give me a will save. Basil's fine. You see the will, but you're like, oh, pretty, but you snap out of it.
Is that only one, like,
Nope.
two? We don't have to roll that twice because there's two, right?
Well, it happened before the other one came. It happens at the end of your turn. It's kind of a weird ability, and
Yeah, because do you have to be facing it?
Nope.
Because I can only face one at a time.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Sort of. No, it's mental. It's an aura. It's an aura. So
Yeah,
Nope,
there isn't really
it's
facing
mental.
in this game at all. Like,
yeah,
Well,
there's no
I'm-
fate. There actually can be, but the
I'm
point
not
is,
casting spells, so it's a fine. That's
yeah, you don't care. Lomang, you're up.
All right. So for a free action, Crane stands on.
Oh boy, the lightning! It's like it's a lightning fight. It's a lightning fight. Get
It's
me in
lightning
there!
It's lightning and thunder. Though.
Oh my god! Look, it's the daisy chain of death. I love when we get these.
Yep.
These are rare.
And let's go. Let's go. Attack! Attack! Attack!
Just hit. Just hit. That's all we
Just
want.
hit. What was the voice
No
they
miss,
used? I
miss,
wish I
miss.
remember. Oh no!
That's not a crit.
That is a hit.
Oh,
No,
good.
no
That's a good
crit.
thing.
No
All right,
crit.
the 17. Is it? How about fire? Does fire affect it?
Yes.
Does sonic affect it?
Yes.
Does electricity affect it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
I know that doesn't make sense, but it does.
Yeah, it's because of spells. Spells attributed to spells.
Oh, okay, good. So all of that. I get all of that.
You get it all.
So that's 14, that's 20, 26, 36,
And sneak attack.
43. Yep, that's 43 damage right there.
43 damage. I think we
Yep.
do have to nerf your Jamali heaven sense.
On a lot of stuff. All right.
I have a response to that.
Yep, go ahead.
No. No. What do you hear?
You're very dangerous to the children. What if a child wandered in here?
They would eat them.
That's a 43. Hello.
You hit.
And that's 23 points of damage. And
Deadly. No.
they're enfeebled
No.
too.
Yeah, that's it. Doesn't really do anything.
Does the enfeebled stack?
No.
I put that
Nope.
effect. Okay.
Nope, nothing stacked.
Are you done?
No, but to enfeebled too. What I mean.
Nope.
Okay, I'm done. Go ahead. Continue.
All right,
Little man.
here we go. That's a miss. And my turn is over.
Let's see. What did you roll?
28 total, or 26. Let's find.
Garbage, garbage, and more garbage. Give me 2 will saves, Mr.
Oh.
Lomang. 31. You're okay. Ooh. 42. You're
My will is
okay.
strong. Kung Fu technique.
Your will is strong, except feeding time. You hear another one. You hear the crackle, snap,
Another- a
crackle,
third
pop. It's like, oh, baby, here we go.
Well, let me know
5,
before you
10,
roll if
15,
something's
20,
attacking me.
25,
Because I
30,
don't like
35,
watching
40. It comes flying in. It's like, ooh, the dinner bell has rung. And it does an attack on Dougie. Does a 44 hit you?
Yes, that hits.
32 points of electricity damage. Good news is it used 2 actions to move up there. Dougie, you're up. You are surrounded by will-o-wisps.
Are they flying?
Yeah,
Is
they're
that-
flying. But there's a low ceiling. It's not that big. You can easily reach them.
All right, I'm going to attack the one I have flanking on. Rapier.
Dang.
Boy, I have to hit these.
You do.
Oh,
No.
I can't do that with the one.
You have to unless you critically miss it.
All right, I'm a rapier too.
Oh,
29? 29?
29. That's just a regular miss.
God. Yeah, I might as well do the third.
Well, did you get your auto hit?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So, what are you gonna do?
Don't
forget your abilities.
Okay, yeah. Well, hit with the rapier.
All
So
right.
I will
roll it again.
I'll roll it again, yeah. Okay, so it's 18 plus
It only had 2 points a day. It only had 2 hit points.
30.
I was just giving you crap.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's good news.
that is one turn.
That's one dead.
Okay, so with my other turn,
Action.
Are
Other
these-
action.
these are not incorporeal.
No.
I can't run through them if they're flying. Can I roll underneath them? Like, is that type of
It's yes, that's acrobatics.
It's an acrobatics. Yeah.
I'm gonna do an acrobatics check to move here to give flanking to my
I like
friends.
like that idea.
Flanking. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go there. All right. So an acrobatics check.
Yeah, you're basically.
Do I roll that?
It's tumble through. You're trying to move through the space of an
Yeah.
enemy. It's you roll it and it's just a check and it's just an action. That's it. 35 against their reflex. And their reflex is really, really, really good. You fail and you do not get past it. It's like you try to like get buff through it and it's like aha, but you like get stopped. You can't get through. There's electricity
Stinks.
stinking through the air, sizzling
All right.
through the
Well,
air.
I'm done. That's a bummer.
2 will saves, my friend.
Oh,
You're not done. I think you're done.
I don't think I'm casting any spells.
Well,
so-
you made one, but you failed another
Okay.
one. 26. You are just mesmerized. Woo!
I've been hypnotized.
Hypnotized. You take 13 points of damage, and you're stupefied one.
That's
Yeah,
damage
mental.
too.
Yeah, because you're like, it's just draining your life force.
This cannot be happening.
Gomez, you're stupefied one, and, well, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna get some use out of this staff of mine.
That's kind of a stupid ability because if it's immune to all spells, like it's kind of like useless. That aura.
the greater staff of healing has the ability to cast restoration 3 times a day. Reduce a condition. Reduce the value of a target's clumsy, enfeebled, or stupefied condition by 2. So I hit myself on the head with my staff and knock some sense on myself.
Is it automatic, or do you have
Why
to
are
do
you
a
hitting
roll?
yourself?
For the RP.
Got it.
You know, the classic Three Stooges curative measures. You know, if somebody's
That's the
knocked
correct
silly,
answer.
Yeah,
That's the correct answer. Oh yeah.
Well, what's restoration? It's an actual spell you're casting.
But it's I guess so. But it's off the staff. Does that affect anything?
Well, it uses the charges of the staff,
Yeah.
and when you cast it, yeah, you reduce it. So you can reduce your. Yeah, that's it. You just cast it, and voila, it's gone.
Yay! So it's the lawyer for that.
What else?
And what that? And that's 2 actions, right?
Yes.
And for my last action, what should I do for my last action?
Get some healing ready, I think.
Heal, Dougie.
All right, I'll get a 5th level healing scroll into my hand, and I'm done.
Cool. Give me 2 will saves.
Drain my staff, just unstupefying myself.
That's right. You're hypnotized. Oh,
There you go.
that's not good. That's 1. You got another one. And you still got another one to go.
Can it actually stack up like
Awful.
No, they're separate. Each one's separate. They have different effects. So
that?
you are hypnotized once again and stupefied once again. 10 points of damage. It's every round, baby.
Cool.
It adds up. Basil, you're up. You got two of them
I'm
in
actually
front
going
of
to
you.
delay until after Lomang.
Okay, after Lomang. Will-o-wisp. The will-o-wisp. The wisp of the willow. Woo! Gonna attack Dougie. Doesn't got a lot, but it's hungry. Oh, man, if I was flanking you, that would have...
It's a hit.
33 points of damage. Could have been 66.
That would have been crit. Yeah, that would have been.
Zappity zap zap. Oh, misses by one. Oh, misses by more than one.
That's
Did you
important.
hit anything yet? No, right?
Lomang, you're up.
Have
All right. Yeah.
I've killed it.
He killed
I've
one.
hit it.
No, I
I've
mean,
killed
these-
3. I did 3 hits to it.
I mean,
4 hits actually.
I mean, these guys. These guys here. Have you hit any one of them?
No,
No.
neither of them are.
These 2 new ones? No, neither has been hit.
All right, let's form the line. Basil, I would use your bow. And I will attack. I will attack number 1. Actually, I'm gonna activate my key strike.
Here we go.
There we go. Let's try and
Number 1 is on the right. Number 2 is on the left. I just put numbers on
let's
them.
go with number 1.
Okay. Number 1. Set it to
Oh.
warp.
Ooh.
Oh, that would have been a crit if you were flanking, but you were not.
Oh. Okay, so all of that. So 9, 30, 42 damage.
Jesus Christ.
And again,
Maybe I need to take back the Chomari Heaven Seeker. Miss! 36
That's a miss?
36 is a miss.
oh, Jesus.
Welcome to the
That's
big
so
boy
annoying.
league.
And so that is 1 action. That's 2 actions.
Welcome to the major leagues.
That's it. That's I'm done.
Give me 2 will saves
But I made my save, so it's immune. I'm immune to
every
paralysis.
round.
I have a reaction
There's
to the hit. though.
no immunities.
I'm immune.
Okay, you
wait,
can
hold
do
on.
your
I
reaction.
just got his reaction.
No, let you
first.
do your reaction first.
There we go.
Okay, you hit.
39.
You hit. No sneak attack though. Just 16 piercing.
16.
Okay. 2 will saves.
Okay.
Fail. 26. Oh, critical fail. Even better. Woohoo! It's gonna be fun. 22 points of damage as your brain cannot comprehend the madness in front of you. And give me another will save. Or else a stupefied one. That is fine. Although stupefaction, that's a -1, but you're still fine.
Okay.
Basil.
All right, I'm going to drop my sword cane, draw my bow, devise a stratagem against number 2.
Four zero.
Looking pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and attack with my bow.
Go gadget bow. And you hit
Nice.
whatever damage that is.
25 and 27.
You hit.
Unless it's got some immunity to acid.
Nope, nothing. It's fine.
And I will point out, Lomang, look on the ball of light where I put my arrow. It's vulnerable there.
On number 2?
Yes, the one in front of you.
Okay.
Are you done?
I am.
2 will saves. 2 men enter. 1 man leaves. Failure.
I'm going to go ahead and use my hero point.
Wow. Risky.
On this one?
I know. That was okay. You made that one. Now roll the second will save. Oh, you made the second one. You're fine. Dougie, you're up. You're still standing. I don't know how, but you're still
All
standing.
right, so I'm going to do a Double slice starting with the rapier on number 1.
Number 1.
35.
Miss.
And short sword.
Miss.
And finishing with the rapier on
But you
number
can remember
1.
your automatic hit?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, rapier.
Try to remember.
Crazy. I'm
Oh,
gonna
look at that. That would have been
17.
hit. 17 points of damage.
And now for my last attack with rapier on number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 36?
36 is a miss.
Dang it. Damn it. I'm done.
2 will saves. Oh my god.
Wow, look at that.
I know, 39 to 39. You're fine.
I'll take it.
Gomez is up.
All right, I have to shield my eyes from this ungodly sight, and I stumble my way over here. So I'm not in line of sight of those god awful things anymore, and I bonk myself on the head with my staff again.
What?
So get rid of this goddamn stupefied.
Yeah, all right. I mean, all it is like -2.
It's a flat check to fuck up any spell I tried to cast.
Isn't it 5 though?
No, it's like 7. Or something.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's like 5 plus.
Oh, well, if you that's still casting a spell, you would have had to do the flat check for the first restoration, which I just forgot.
Oh,
He's
is
using
that
a staff.
Even though it's off a staff?
The staff, it just gives you the ability to cast it. It just adds it. So if you don't have it, all it does is let you have extra spells, but you still have to cast them.
Let's retcon all that. I'll do 2 flat
It's
checks.
fine. I don't care. I mean, we've never done this. I don't care that much, but that's how it works. The staff just gives you more spells. It's basically like a spell book. That's all. So,
All right, so I should do a flat check.
yeah, that's all.
All right.
But like a wand doesn't work that way.
That's
right?
what? It's a D20, right?
Wand does not work that way, but staffs are not wands. It's just a d20, and you got to roll high. You fail.
Ah,
You lose
awful.
the spell. You're like, I am invisible. Are you
I'm
done?
too stupefied to even know how to use my own staff.
Well, guess
It's
what?
Terrible.
I have good news for you. You snap out of it. The stupefication's gone anyhow.
Ah, wonderful.
You what? Guess what? This is Three Stooges. You're like, oh, let me unstupefy myself. Ding! And then you stupefy it again. You're like, oh, let me try and unstupefy me. Oh, I failed. Oh, I'm unstupefied. Anyhow, good job, Gomez. You're wasting everyone's ability. We are level 14. Everyone here is level 14. Someone asked. Gloaming Will-O-Wisp will just shockify Dougie. Hey, Dougie. Hi. I'm hungry. Oh, why can't you die? Here, step into my light. Check out the light. God damn it.
Nice.
Come into the light.
I hear a shrill little voice going,
God damn it.
It's Tally. It's Tally.
Low bag is up.
All right. here we
Damn
go.
it.
All right. All right. Even though I have excuse me, I have the flat-footed on number 2, right? Is that how that works? From your bow shot?
Basil, something like that. Basil, what does he
yeah,
get?
you get flat-footed from my devised stratagem.
All right. Except
For
you
your
need
for
to-
only for your first attack though.
only for my first attack. All right. So I will use my first attack on number 2 then, because I'm going to be a lot of attacks. That's all.
Uh-huh. I'm low mang, and I get infinite numbers of attacks, but I'm gonna miss.
Miss.
I'm gonna miss on every single one of them. Here we
Probably.
go.
All right,
Here we go.
that's it.
There we
I'm
go.
attacking number 1 now.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's a miss.
Oh, God. You just need to hit once. Come on,
Yeah.
Roman.
That's one action.
Yeah. Keep going. Now it's a -8.
I wish I was hasted.
Oh, that would have been fun. So you would have missed 5 times instead of 4 times.
There we go.
Oh, how'd that happen?
Does that feel
Thank
good?
God. I have
Wait,
a
what was that
reaction
one
to
on?
That's on 1.
Okay, how much damage?
15 plus 1 is 16 plus 14 is 30 damage.
Okay. I actually think the damage is supposed to be half, but keep going. Let's see. Go.
I didn't hear
Go.
the hit noise. But okay.
That gave you the hit noise.
Okay, Dougie has a reaction to that.
Well, that is
That's a
a
miss.
critical miss.
Dougie has a reaction to the hit, though.
Okay.
He is going to rapier attack number 1.
Okay.
Oh,
And that
God
is a miss.
Damn it! Damn it!
By 1. You done? You all done? Is everyone done?
Mhm.
Yep,
Yeah.
done.
2 will saves.
Ugh.
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 Ugh. Yeah! Fail.
Succeed.
Succeed. 11 points of damage to your brain. You can't heal that either. I'm rolling damage to your brain is unhealable.
Okay. Permanent. All right.
No, it's permanent. That's it. That would be pretty good. That's a pretty good roll. I like that. Well, Basil, you're up.
Stratagem time
You need
against
to get
number
therapy.
2.
It heals with therapy.
That's right.
I was like Call of Cthulhu, where you healed your stan with therapy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's sad.
That's looking pretty good.
That looks pretty good. Number
Speaking
2.
of which, just an off thing. I'm thinking about watching In the Mouth of Madness again.
You hit.
That's 33 points of damage.
Damn it.
As a reaction, I will once again point that out to Lomang.
On which one? 1 or 2?
Number 2.
Okay.
And I'll just go ahead and take another shot for the heck of it. That's not doing any good.
That is a critical miss. Give me.
Oh, by the way, actually that 38 should be a 36 since I'm inside the 30-foot volley range. Does that change the answer at all?
Then you miss.
Okay. Sorry, I just realized that since I'm inside 30 feet, I actually should take a -2.
So how much damage does it get back? 30?
I think it was 33. Sorry. And you
No,
don't
that's
have to
fine.
clap
No,
it.
that's
all right.
fine. No problem. Give me 2 will saves. Basil.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Sorry.
Get in there. Got things to do, people to see. 37, you're fine. For 1. Go again. Oh!
Nope.
All right.
Brain fart. Oh! Yahtzee! Yahtzee! 18 points of damage.
Wow. The Devils.
The devil's number 666. You pissed off someone in hell, Basil. you're like the pretty colors.
That wisp is, if that wisp is rolling a character, he's off to a flying start.
It's like, you never see that natural 18. That's so rare. Shocking, isn't it, Basil? Except he's going to attack
This is a
Dougie.
very shocking development.
It's a shocking good time. Damn it, I missed. Damn it, that's a worse miss. God darn it. Darn it. It's fiddly sticks on a cracker. What the hell is going on around here?
You
I'll
rolled
keep
a
attacking
3, a
Dougie.
1, and a 1.
I rolled a 3, a 1, and a 1. What the hell? You know why? It had to counteract the 666. The
terrible roll
the
that I
gods
made.
were like, you got your 666. Now it's a 311 out of a D20. Good
Dougie.
job.
Just need to hit once.
Yeah. All right. So
Mhm.
I'm going to attack with a rapier first on
Oh,
number
damn
1.
it.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, damn it. Everyone's missing.
Now the short sword.
Oh,
Nope.
damn it. You
Five.
missed again.
Damn it.
Automatic hit.
You
I
do get
rolled
an
a
automatic.
3. I rolled a 6.
Something's going around. What the hell's going on here?
Short sword.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. I rolled an. All right. What?
No, that was your automatic hit.
Oh wait. That's right. No,
Good.
my automatic is the rapier though.
Oh, then roll your
I
rapier.
forgot about that.
Okay,
Okay.
then roll
Here's
your
a
rapier.
rapier.
Well, then that one misses too.
Oh god. Oh wait, no, that's right.
It's
I
automatic.
rolled another one. Okay, for 11 lousy points.
Hey, you did it again.
I did it.
Okay. I'm done.
Will save.
You're not done.
You're not done. You fail.
God
Hey.
damn it. God damn it.
I've never
How
seen
much?
this.
How much?
6 points of
better.
damage. That's not so
Hey.
bad. Gomez, this whole fight is Three Stooges. There's three. Everyone is messing up. It's a total calamity. This fight.
It's been a rough session.
You're up, Gomez. Around the corner.
I can't take the brain bending power of those things. Shout out if you need healing. I'll pop
Healing now.
All right. So move.
I wouldn't wait to scroll,
I have
though.
67 health.
All right, I'm gonna burn a scroll. I'll burn that 5th level scroll I put into my hand previously.
Ooh,
You don't need that.
5th level or 6th level?
5th level. That's the one I put in my hand.
Actually, you know what?
You don't have
It's up to
any.
you. Up to you.
You don't have any 5th level scrolls left.
Yeah, I do.
No, you have 6 levels. You have 4 6th level scrolls, according to my notes.
Don't burn a
Don't
6.
Yeah.
These
Yeah,
things
don't
are kind of
waste it.
weak.
No, I have 4 6th level scrolls, 2 5th level scrolls, one of which I used. So I'm using the other one.
Don't use it. Don't just regardless.
Do
Well,
whatever want.
Use your badge.
You bought 2 6th level scrolls and 2 5th level scrolls. You've used those quite a while ago.
It sounds like Steve is right. If I had to recall, I think that you burned through one of your levels. I don't know which level it was. We've used a lot
because you bought. I have a whole bunch here. You bought a scroll restoration, another one, 2 scrolls of heal for 6th, heal for 5th. You got. I'm looking what else you bought. Wand of Longstrider, by the way, that does not work on those of you who wands are personal, so you can't cast Longstrider on someone else, by the way. I found out the hard way.
Well,
So-
we all have we all have those ones, right?
Yeah, but you
Exactly,
still have
yeah.
to be able to use a wand.
Mm-hmm. So, FYI, the only people who can get Longstrider is Basil and Gomez on themselves. But
Oh, you have to be able to cast a spell.
yeah.
Well,
So there's also a feat called Trick Magic
You're right.
Item.
You have to get if you get Trick Magic Item, then you can cast it too.
That settles that whole discussion about whether or not that was broken.
Yeah,
So
well,
that
one of our
settles that.
listeners pointed that out because they were like, oh, you guys are wrong, and I was like, oh, okay,
All right,
makes
but
sense.
Here's what I have. I had 2 5th level scrolls, 4 6th level scrolls.
Correct, but 2 of them
Of-
were cast. It's the
yeah,
5th.
and I have one. I have my last 5th level scroll, and I'm burning that now.
All right, I'll say it's fine. I don't really care that much, and fine. Now you have 0, so you have 4 6th level. Roll, give him some. Oh, you rolled. So what is that? 25 plus. What is that? 25 plus 43. So there you go. That's what you get.
And I previously used 6th level scrolls.
Well, you only have 4 6th level scrolls left. That's it.
Right. I do have 4 6th level.
Yeah,
scrolls.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's all you got left.
Okay.
Thank you.
There you go. Give me a will save Gomez. You see it. You're in the mind's eye.
Ate it.
You love it.
How about
Oh.
that?
Oh no.
You make it. You're
Oh
like,
my god.
you're like, I see you. It's like the Eye of Sauron. Zzz, Lomang, you're up. Can you actually
All
kill
right.
one of these things? I
Can
don't think
I
you
get-
can.
Can I get into that space behind it?
Yeah, you're gonna go into the bush. That's your move. That's called the Lomang. Don't you hide in bushes? That's like your
It is
thing.
correct. And I might just stealth here, not even attack.
Oh god, I hope you
Get
do.
out of
If
here.
you know what, if you go into the bush and hang out of the bush and stealth in the bush, I'll give you a hero point and not attack.
Nice. That's tempting.
if you do that, you get a hero
Well, the
point.
problem is it's 10:30, so not worth it right now. So I'm attacking, unless it maybe carries over to next.
Maybe it will.
All right.
Just hit.
Just hit.
But the RP would be so good. You like settle in, you're like cuddling in the little bush, but you hit. Look at
That's a
that.
hit. Go for it.
A reaction to that.
We forgot the damage.
Oh my god, you hit too.
14.
Just 14.
Oh, no, that's not
no,
flanking.
no
Yep.
sneak.
36 damage for me.
Okay.
We go again.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
If you know how to go again. That is a miss.
And we go again.
1. And that is a miss.
That's a miss. Oh, God. All right, I'm done.
Give me a will save. The lights. The lights. The lights are shining. You're fine. Basil's up. Basil, I'll give you a hero point if you shoot Lomang. If you shoot Lomang, I'll give you a hero point.
I don't get a hero point for singing Journey? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, you should for that. But the problem with shooting Lomang is that then his character will be dead because that hero point will last.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and devise a stratagem.
Wow, your dog's excited too. Woohoo!
Yeah, Luna's pretty excited about this. Oh, that's a crappy stratagem.
That's a crap. Luna's jinxed you. You got a 2 on your stratagem.
Well, and I'm not sure what my plan B is since it's pretty much immune to all magic. And I dropped my sword cane on the ground.
And you could always go against a different target. Shoot Lomang.
Quit trying to encourage me to shoot Lomang. Crap.
He wants to show off his monk. You know how the monks catch the arrows in the air? He wants to show that off.
I don't even want to burn like bark skin or anything, or stone skin or anything like that either. I mean,
No.
Then just run away. Hide behind Gomez.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to pick up my sword cane.
Okay.
And I'm going to move a little further away and hope that its aura has a more limited range.
Give me a will save.
Oh, well, it's a good idea.
You can see it. You're fine. You're like, I get away. I'm fine. Will-o-wisp. Woo. Woo. My friends failed, but I will kill you.
Who is it going to attack?
It's going to attack Dougie.
Always Dougie.
Oh, 31 points of damage.
All right.
And then it's going to attack Dougie again. Oh. That's a miss. And attacks you again. Oh.
Oh my God.
That's a hit. 29 points of damage. Woohoo! Zappity zap zap. Don't talk
Dougie,
back.
you're a pretty good tank, actually.
See, Jason, that's how you do it.
See, all those would be misses if it were against Lomang.
Well, not only that, he would get punished with a counter strike too.
Well, the Will-o-wisp just sees a big old juicy target.
Yeah, I'm hiding in the bushes.
Yeah, Lomang's hiding in the bushes. You're up, Dougie.
All right.
Set the bush on fire.
Do this. This is how you do a skirmish strike. I'm going to skirmish
you got
strike
rid
here.
of skirmish strike, I thought.
Oh, do I have it? Oh, you know what? I don't need it. That's
Like, this is how
we're
you
done.
do it. You don't use it.
No, you know what? We're done. I'll do my double slice.
Oh my God.
So I move and attack.
All right. Move and attack. Oh my God. You hit.
Oh my gosh.
18
9
points of damage. 18.
Oh, yeah. That's
I
right.
have a reaction to that. Oh, no, I don't.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. I wish
No,
I
you
I can
don't.
take that as a throat. Next one.
Ooh,
Oh.
ding, 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 ding. Okay, that's 20. Yeah, there you go. That's how you go.
And you know who killed all 3 of the Will-o-wisps?
Low man.
Lomang. That's right.
No.
No, Lomang did not kill a single
no.
one. Nope.
I didn't have the killing blow, but I did a lot of damage.
You did no damage. You did very little compared
You
to
hid
Mad
in
Eye.
the bushes. That's what I remember.
Yes.
Well, while I'm in these
That's-
bushes, I'm looking for a card.
Oh.
This whole
You
swamp.
do not see a card, but you notice something else.
That's odd.
That's odd.
Tell
You
us about what you see.
I don't even know what this is. You see
It's so odd. The GM doesn't understand it.
that's how odd it is. Hiding in the corner behind the bush, you see a lattice of reinforced iron shaped into the perfect octagon. It appears to be, I don't know what it is. It's just like this weird metal thing.
Wait,
Where
is
is
this
it?
like embedded in the wall?
No, it was like in the bush.
I take it out.
Okay, it's a little lattice reinforced iron of a octagon. That's it.
Detect magic on this. This looks interesting.
Do you have detect magic?
No, I'm asking for detect.
I will detect magic.
It is magical.
Oh, you can figure out what it is quickly, right?
And do
Yeah,
it
can I
in
try
under
to-
6 seconds.
Well, you
I
have to
try to
hold
take
it to
a
do that.
Yeah,
Can
take
I
it.
try to take a closer look and see
Yep.
what it is?
Hold it. Probably cursed, but
Have you ever found a cursed item? Ever?
Technically, the
We
armor,
have, but we
the
didn't
armor
take
that
it.
the weird undead succubus queen that was cursed. Technically,
I was about to say, actually, you have found a couple of. I was like, I take that back. You actually found a couple of things. This is another uncommon item. You guys are hitting the jackpot. Uncommon is, well, uncommon. This is a mending lattice, a consumable magical talisman that allows you to, well, you would fix it to a shield or weapon, and when you activate it, it negates the damage and instantly and completely repairs the fixed item, which would be cool if you had a shield, but none of you have a shield.
it's like for someone sunders your weapon or something.
No, if you have a
or
shield,
just if they break your shield.
yeah, it just heals
Oh,
it.
right.
Yeah.
right.
That's what.
Shields basically take a certain amount of damage and then they break. So
That's right. I
Yep.
forgot about that.
Yep. Well, you got it.
All right.
Anyhow, you're back in the haunted house. You killed all the will-o-wisps. Good job.
Let's do a thorough search.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else in here? Looking for cards specifically.
You look around.
I'm looking in this bush next to me.
Looking in the bushes. You're searching the bushes.
Legendary perception.
They're made out of. They're made out of plastic. Yeah, no, they actually are.
They
Yeah,
have
no.
plastic in this world.
Yeah, well, they have artificial means. I don't know what they have in this world. They're artificial, so take that what you will. Whatever they had that was artificial before plastic existed.
Take light.
Now you more haunted housing, but nope, you see no card, and the will-o-wisps have no bodies. So
All right. I
You're
guess we're
done.
done in here then.
yeah, looks like you might be done.
Hand wave heal.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Hand wave heal.
Ding. Don't have to tell me twice.
All right. Let's go back out. Maybe we
I'm
have
searching
time
for traps, by the way. I'm in trap searching mode. This is.
You don't see anything. Yeah, I mean, this is
Oh.
Nope.
There's a
We
puzzle. Hi,
searched over
Basil.
here already, right? Yeah, we did this. We did this. We did this. Like we only have this left.
well, you have 3 pins that I can count.
And so we
You have a
two-
pin in 3 places, and you have
Yeah, we
this.
do.
You have this huge building in front of you.
That's the one we got to go.
So,
All
right in front of Dougie, let me explain what you see. There's double doors, and it looks like these double doors are a little askew on the hinges, and they look like they're like kind of messed up, but there are some. Yep. Above the messed up doors, you see the words Harrowland Theater neatly carved on the sign above the doors.
it's the Hall of Presidents.
All right, let's go.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Open-
sure.
I opened this door.
We need a 4th pin.
Did we,
You need to actually like really pull on it. It's pretty tough.
I'm
Open.
extremely strong.
Oh,
Like, I'm
that-
dangerous.
Really? Give me a
Sounds like
strength
a-
check. Let's see a
Not
strength
for
check.
Dougie. Dougie's going to do the same thing.
Okay, both of you, let's strength off. Let's see who can pull. There's
How-
double
how do you do-
doors.
How do
How do you do strengthen this?
Click on your character and then click on the strength. Click on STR.
That's not in
What?
my. That's not on my menu.
I'll do it
It's
for
under
you. then.
skills.
I will do it. I will do the strength check. Here comes Lomax. 21. And here comes Dougie's strength check. 22!
But you shouldn't feel bad about your 21.
The funny thing is, you
just
guys both have a
fine.
5 strength and a 5 modifier. You both have 20 strength. Lomang rolls a 16 and Dougie rolls a 17.
Those are pretty good rolls. I mean, all things considered.
Yeah, I just wasted those rolls on you guys.
21's not bad. I wouldn't say it's
Boom.
great.
All right, I opened it. Nice.
Yo.
Excellent. Ben bar. Give me some bars to bend.
You're like I always, whenever you guys talk, I always think of Dragon Slayer, and you're always like, I am the king who slayed the dragon.
That's right.
This small theater has wallpaper hanging in strips, shredded curtains, molding seats, and a massive hole in the brick wall. Up on the stage, 6 rotting human bodies slouch on simple wooden chairs. Each body wears a massive false human head of paper mache and feathers.
It's the guys from Who's Line.
And all the false heads bear equally idiotic expressions.
Ah, that's so grotesque.
Everyone's coming to New York. All right. Dougie, well,
It's just,
go in.
Okay. So you see,
Did
there's,
they react?
no, there's a, so this is where the hole is in the back of the theater. Is like,
Basil, this might be a
hole.
point where you get your bow and just train out like
oh,
you're our
okay.
best,
Whoa, you ran right
yeah,
there.
I think I'm gonna actually do that. I'm gonna have my. Since it's a fairly big room, I'm gonna get my bow ready.
Luna seems to approve of that
Okay.
Yeah,
plan.
Luna's a fan of the bow.
Lomang runs to the hole. He sees in there a room filled with 4 large tubs nearly full of congealed wax, each raised a few inches off the ground on metal feet. The cold remnants of a fire sit below each tub. Several chains hang from the ceiling over the individual tubs. A wide opening gapes on the west wall, which is the opening that you are in front of. You also see doors leading in the north and the south.
Gomez, get in here.
So yeah, Lomang's like, let's just go into every room we can see. There you
Nope,
go.
Let's just see what we can see.
Yes. So to the
All right.
east, you see 4 large tubs of wax. And these are literally large tubs, 10 by 10.
Lomang, let's not get too far over there. We've got monsters
And over
to
here,
our back.
you got 6 dead humans wearing paper mache masks of idiocy. Good job. What are you gonna do?
I don't see any monsters up there. But
They're not actually on there, but
Okay.
just pretend they're all here. I just
Okay.
didn't,
Well,
I just
gotta
didn't put
get
them
closer.
on. Just use your imagination.
The theater of imagination.
Yes.
All right, I'm stepping on the stairs.
Me too.
All right. You step on the stairs. You hear them creak and crumble, but otherwise they're fine.
I'll go right there.
Okay. You are stage left and stage right. Good job, guys.
Interesting.
So now you're up closer. These are humans. They are quite dead. It looks like they're several weeks old. They stink.
I say,
And
Gomez, are you keeping track? There's another crime here.
they're all human.
Four-
They're all
There's
humans.
4
by the
murdered
way.
humans here. Put
Yeah,
it
they're
on
all
the
humans.
list.
I'm
6.
taking notes. I'm making
6.
notes.
6 humans.
6 humans. 6 recent, like within a week. We'll check the missing peoples.
All right, Dougie is going to leave the stage by going this way
Yes.
so that he can exit stage right.
Okay. There's
Andy's
the
get back on
curtain
this
too.
stage.
Okay. There is a curtain too, by the way, as you can see, to go backstage.
Hey, I'm the center stage.
All right.
Okay. And this curtain is
Just a curtain.
can't see through it.
You can see parts of it. It looks like there's just backstage back there. It's torn to pieces. You can definitely see behind it.
I'm gonna go backstage.
Check it out.
Okay.
Oh man, I got you covered.
Yeah, you go backstage and there is a number of theater costumes and there is a trunk you see in the corner. Right there.
A trunk.
A trunk.
Interesting.
All right. Well, I'm not afraid.
You better check the trunk.
I'm gonna check the trunk for traps.
Okay, the trunk is labeled the Paladin. It is
Interesting.
closed. You check for traps. You like sniff it and you knock on it and it's fine. You think it
Alright.
is safe
open it.
to open. Boink! You open it up and out explodes an elegant red cape.
What?
You open it and there's a cape. There's like a big red cape in the trunk.
Oh, wow.
Actually, very nice. Very nice.
Uh,
Very
Basil.
nice.
Basil,
I'll
we need
do
the
a
brains.
magic check to see if it's nice enough to be magically nice.
We need the brains.
Got to get up there. Dink.
We're behind.
Get on
we're
up there,
behind
Basil.
stage. Yeah, you probably can't see us. 'cause we're
Yeah,
on-
sorry.
See, he has brains, but he is a coward.
Oh God, you're so mean.
I have no brains.
All
but
right.
I have bronze.
You look at the cape.
I have.
There's other things in the trunk,
Heart.
but it is just an elegant red cape. But it's very beautiful and worth money. That's all you know.
Hmm.
All right, I guess we'll pack it up and take it with us.
What else is in the trunk?
You also see a winged helm with an elaborate red plume, even nicer than the
Wait,
cape.
this is a theater, so it's
Yeah, it's a costume.
Very nice. These are both extremely nice. Definitely worth some real money.
Oh, Brunhilde.
And underneath that-
You're so lovely.
There is something in Basil's eyes go wide as he smells the magic.
That's odd.
It's magic.
true. Do you actually smell magic?
You can. This one is so powerful you actually feel it. You see a rapier with a golden blade and
Wait a
miniature
second.
electric arcs that flash across its guard.
Hey, I use rapiers. Of course, I
I
do,
use
or
rapiers
sword
too,
canes.
actually.
But all right, let's dig. Let's do a little digging and try to figure out what it is.
Do you pull it out?
Yeah, sure.
You pull it
Is it
out.
cursed?
No,
It's
you can.
cursed.
Is it attached to like the main power for the entire facility?
Maybe. It's pretty close. You feel a hum of electricity as you pull out this rapier. You pull it out. As you pull it out, you literally see electric arcs flashing across its guard. Like you're holding it and it's like literally sizzling with energy. You look at it and you say, "Oh my gods, this is Storm Lash." Sorry, Storm Flash.
Oh?
It's a +2 greater striking shock rapier that allows you to cast a 6-level lightning bolt once per day and once every 10 minutes. If an electrical effect targets you or a creature within 10 feet of you, or has you or a creature within 10 feet of your effect, you can divert the electricity off course and absorb the electricity into the storm flash. And then you can choose one eligible creature to protect and roll a melee roll against the DC of the electrical effect. If you succeed, the chosen creature takes no electrical damage as you eat the electrical attack into the storm flash.
Okay,
That is
that's
really
really cool.
Yeah, that is.
What's the gold piece value?
4,000 gold pieces.
Nice.
Dude, this is a fantastic weapon. It's much better than your rapier. This is a greater
I was
striking.
gonna say, I
shock
never
rapier.
I actually never used the poison function on my cane.
Well, I'm talking about
Yeah.
even John. I mean, John only has a +2 striking rapier. This is greater striking. That's
That's really good.
2 extra
Interesting.
points of damage. 2 extra dice of damage. And you can cast lightning bolt.
2 extra dice.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my rapier. Is this made of cold steel, though?
Yeah, but you can keep
It's
both.
made of coolness.
I know. I mean, okay, if you don't want it.
It's made of badass is what it's made of.
I mean, it's so instead of 1d6, right now you roll 2d6 damage. This does 3d6 damage.
Oh, that would be better. That would be better. I do 2d6 damage.
Well, plus, what else does it do? It does other things. I mean, that's insanely good. Plus, it has shock.
And you could modify it too, probably.
Yeah, and then it also does an extra 1d6 damage on hit. And on a critical hit, electricity arcs out and deals damage up to 2 more creatures of your choice.
That's
Holy
really cool.
crap.
What's that? What is that function? What's that called?
That's a shock. It's a shock rune. A shock rune is very... Dude, this thing is fantastic. I mean, okay, yeah, just sell it. I mean,
So here's my hesitation.
Yes?
Are all of these things that I can program into Hero Lab?
No, it's better yet. It's a magical item. It's literally it's called Storm Flash.
Okay.
It's a magical item.
It's a
You
unique thing.
You just add it and you get it. It just does it.
I can put this in Hero Lab.
Well, it's but he may not have the add-on for this module.
Yeah.
It's part of the core rulebook.
Okay.
Oh.
That's what I want to hear. Okay.
Okay, that is.
Now
I'm
interested in
actually
that
going to
weapon.
take away hero point from you. That is the most pathetic reason ever. I'm like, look at this cool thing. You're like, I'm not going to take it if I can't program it in hero.
I'll tell you what's going to happen. All that electrical stuff, it'll happen once every 3 months. I won't remember how it works, and then you'll yell at me.
No, I
for
won't.
not
It's going to
knowing
be
my
programmed
character.
in automatically.
That's basically what the
No,
the
no,
thing
it's
is.
If
programmed
you
in
don't
automatic.
want it, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jason.
Oh
Take
my
it.
god.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Okay.
Yeah, Jason's
Wow.
absolutely. I mean, he's the rapier guy, dude.
Well, sword, cane, and
classy.
rapier are same basic
Exactly.
family.
Dude, it's classy, man. You want it? It's classic.
Elegant.
Besides, I'm gonna go for the Zorro 3-sword style. I need a third sword too.
There you go. Yes, absolutely.
But you already have a greater striking, extending, wounding, exquisite sword. So,
Well, I'll hold on to it for now. We can always go revisit this later, but for now,
all right. It's all automatic, John. By the way, none of this said it would just be programmed, so you don't have to do anything.
I mean, if I were you, I would sell that your current rapier.
Well,
Put
my
that
current rapier is crappy. It's not gonna sell for much. Like,
is any of that runes that can be transferred, or is it a single magic item that's?
it's a single magic item.
Okay,
You can
that's
add
kinda
to it, but it's its own thing.
can you program that easily into my character if he's not going to use it immediately?
Yeah.
Like I don't want you to
It'll take,
do
like, 1
extra
minute.
work if we're just going to switch these weapons around.
It'll take 1
I
minute.
don't. Okay.
In fact, I can do it right now.
And you can put it in Hero Lab. I
Yeah,
think
it's so
really
easy.
good. I mean, the
Yeah.
only thing you really lose is the cold iron, which is like meh, anyways. And
Yeah, I don't care about that.
You can add to it. You could add ghost touch to it.
Can you just copy and paste that into player chat or handouts so I can program that?
Hold on. Talks amongst yourselves.
Oh, so you were mentioning, Chris, you were mentioning the H.P. Lovecraft thing.
Yes, in the Mouth of Madness.
Dude, there is a radio play, and it is fucking fabulous. It
Really?
is-
For
yes.
that?
It's got Charles Dexter Ward.
Yes.
The Innsmouth is the last one.
Who does
And
it?
Whisper
Who does
in the Darkness, and the BBC, and it's like they took all of the plot, and they ported it to modern times to make it like one of those true crime sort of documentaries.
I love true crime.
And
wow.
so it's like the conceit is they have a podcast, and the podcast is a true crime podcast, and so they're investigating this true crime, and they inadvertently stumble upon the Cthulhu mythos, and they relate it all to modern times and to the characters
Nice.
themselves. And it's fucking awesome. You should check
Whisper
it
in the
out.
Darkness.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you
Here's
should.
I just pasted a link to it while Seth was talking.
Oh, dude,
He's
yeah,
just
yeah,
describing
you
it, and I just went BBC
Yeah.
podcast,
Yeah.
Lovecraft, and there it is, all the episodes right there.
It's very well done.
Where did you paste it?
In just chat
Discord?
of Edgewatch. It's underneath. Oh wait, where did I paste it?
In Discord?
Well,
Or
because
where
I
did you
just rolled. Oh, look at that. Storm
Oh,
Flash.
it's above Steve's Mad Eye McDoodle.
Look at that. Damage, shock, sneak attack, deadly. And I rolled max on every single thing except for shock. That's how fast it is for me to program
So
these
the
things.
damage is 14? That doesn't sound...
It's 3d6, and it rolled a 2, a 2, and a 6.
Okay. All right, that's not max
and
damage.
you get the
okay.
shock as well. So it does a lot of things, man. This thing is very
So it's
powerful.
46. Okay, that's all right.
It's 4d6 damage. And one of the d6 is electricity. So a
And
little
with
better
sneak
than your
attack.
current 2d6.
With sneak attack, that's 3d6. So
But if you don't
7d6.
want it, you just
Well,
if
I'm
you don't
gonna
want
use
to
it.
double
Jason, if
your
you're not gonna
damage.
use it in every in encounters, then don't take it. Are you? I mean, like what you got to decide what you're going to attack with, because I don't want you to stick it in your inventory.
No, go ahead and take it. I mean, my sword cane's about the same, and the one thing I do like about my sword cane is I can leave the sheath on and switch to bludgeoning damage fairly easily, and
okay.
retain almost all the same runes.
Okay. Then
Like
all
I think
right.
I don't get bleed damage with the bludgeoning, but I get everything else.
Okay. All right, then yeah.
So it's cool, but I'm not sure it's a game changer for me. I mean,
Yeah, it's an extra. It's for a few extra dice actually.
Hold on, I'm just trying to do something. There we go. I hit the crit. Nope, didn't do anything. Okay.
Yeah, it's basically instead of 2d6, it's 46. Is is that electrical only on a crit?
No, that's forever.
It's
If you
forever?
crit, if you crit, you do that damage to 3 creatures.
God. All right. Okay.
That's why I was like, I thought you guys would be impressed,
Well-
and everyone seems to be
Well,
like,
it's hard to understand it. Honestly, when you're reading it, it's hard to keep track of like all the abilities because there's so many qualifiers for every
I get
single
This
description.
is how it works.
That's why if you can just paste it into player chat or
All right, hold on.
handouts,
Okay, hold
then I'll
on.
be able to like program it and put all the notes on my character.
There. It is Storm Flash. You can find it. Just search, and you'll see what it does. There. That's what it does. So what it does is, whenever you attack, it does 4d6 damage. And if you crit,
There it is.
the electricity then arcs to two other creatures and does damage to them. And you do the deadly 1d8 and 3d6 sneak attack. So you could, in theory, if you crit, do 8d6 plus 6d6 plus 1d8 points of damage.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's like that last ability. I get it now. So that's like is that a reactive ability if somebody were to cast like a lightning bolt on?
Yes,
the
it's a
party?
reaction. So if someone casts a lightning bolt on you, you could suck in, like imagine you
divert it.
You can divert it and eat it. You literally, your sword eats the lightning bolt.
That sounds very cool.
You are Thor.
And I like
Except
that
it's-
it's actually a real weapon. It's
Except for the rapier.
I just do a search for Stormflash, right?
Storm. Yeah, Storm
It
Flash.
says
Just search for
that
Storm.
when out of its sheath under an open sky, the blade causes storm clouds to gather slowly above.
Right. On top of that, right. If when you're outside, it causes storm clouds to appear
Like
over
an
you.
artifact.
It's very cool.
Very cool.
Holy crap! Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's a one button ad.
I told you.
Okay. To whatchamajig.
All right,
Hero
so we should probably quit.
Yes, we can wrap
it's
up.
4 minutes.
So,
Thank
what
you
are we-
guys.
Well, wait, don't leave yet. So next
April
week.
4th.
Yeah, next
Doesn't
Monday.
someone
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
birthday? Someone has a birthday coming up.
I'm good on. Well, that's me in later April, but I don't care. What am I? 12.
No, you're 13. Happy birthday! We're all gonna go to
Chuck E.
John's
Cheese.
bar
We're
mitzvah.
going to
Yay! We're all seeing John.
Carlos E. Queso.
Carlos E. Queso? What's that?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, Chuck E. Cheese. You know, I only went to
That's
Chuck E.
very
Cheese
funny.
like once in my whole life.
Oh, it's so bad.
I've been there.
No,
once,
sorry, I've been there
think.
twice. I went there twice. I went there once in Florida in the early 80s when it first opened. And my friends were all like, yeah, go to this place. And I went with them and it was fun. And then I went once with Adam. He was invited to a birthday party when he was a kid, like 10 years ago, or like more 15 years ago. And yeah, it was pretty gnarly. That's all I remember. So, all right. Next week, and I will make sure you're coded and have your cool weapon. And
Yeah, and what do you think is going on with this whole master and
I'll look into
legendary
it.
thing?
No, it's just me.
Okay.
I had to program it. It's just the way I coded
no,
this.
it's happening in Hero Lab, dude.
No, wait,
it's-
what is it? What do you have?
I'm looking at my Hero Lab character, and I remember seeing legendary. Man, there's nothing legendary
perception?
on my entire character.
Let's see.
Do you guys have any legendary stuff on your characters?
I don't.
Like
I'm
skills, you mean?
I don't think I'm
Like on
legendary.
if you go to Hero Lab and look at your.
I don't believe
skills.
so, but
No.
I think I don't
Maybe
know,
I'm
Master. I think
misremembering.
unless you have a special thing for your character class, I don't think you can take
we even
legendary until
had this thing.
15.
Steve was like bragging about my character going to legendary. I think that there's even a. Man, I just thought I was legendary. I
I thought
mean,
you were too.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't think you could get legendary until 15 unless you happen to have something.
I have.
specific.
Yeah, then I have to go through all my rogue things. Let me check out my rogue abilities.
Oh, you only get. Yeah, you know what? You get it. Oh no, that's deception.
No, it's not deception. I'm nothing in deception. It's in perception, I know, and thievery. I thought were the two things that I had. But it's not in rogue feats. Class abilities, it's not in. I apologize. I thought I was legendary in a couple things.
Well, no, definitely not a couple. I thought you were legendary perception. That's what it said in your character sheet.
Actually, let me go to my skills, see if it looks. You guys can go if you don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed. All right, so
All
I'll
right.
see you guys Monday,
All right,
Yes.
thanks
All
right.
everyone.
and
Alright,
I'll see you on
I'll see you
Friday.
on Friday. Yeah, I'll call you before because we should get a pre-plan.
Oh, it's Steve. I'll
Right,
see
that's
you
true.
on
I'm gonna have
Friday.
to skip out of work early. to
I
figure
will
that
see
out.
you too,
Yeah, me
Jason,
too,
on
actually.
Friday. Wait,
Yeah.
hold on a second,
All right.
Jay.
All right, see you guys.
Good night, all.
All right, I
Night, guys.
ended the stream. So, Jason,